Hello, and we're back from our break. Now, you might be curious to see that maybe looks kind of different. No, it is Wolf. This game, I am being joined by Wolf here, and it's going to be a match from a different group. This is going to be a match between Riots, Angels, and 83C from Group A. So now Wolf is here. How are you doing, Wolf?
I'm doing really good, Jess. How about you?
I'm doing good. Oh man, that first game.
Yeah, that first one was pretty intense. So I'm curious to see this next one that we have coming up because 83C actually had the bye round last round, so they haven't played yet at all. Riots Angels ended up losing last round to Unbind Crouch, which, just as a side note, is a great team name. But they lost on Ascent to Unbind Crouch. So we'll see how they'll do against 83C coming in here.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we are still loading into the lobby. We're missing one member, so just hold up for a bit, I guess, in the meantime. And as you said before, one of the teams did lose on Ascent. Now, if any of you guys are curious about the previous results from the past round or wondering how the other teams are doing within the bracket, just type in !bracket in chat and you'll get a Battlefy link in order to bring you to see those results as well.
Yes, and in case you're wondering, it's Battlefy, not Battlefy. That is a mistake that I continuously make.
Wait,
anyway.
But is that actually confirmed anywhere that it's?
I think it's just generally accepted that you say Battlefy rather than Battlefy.
You're just different, Wolf. You're just unique.
I know. Anyways, I think we'll have a pretty good match coming into here. 83C, the average team rank on this team is silver, whereas Riots Angels, their average team rank is bronze. So they're fairly close together. Hoping we'll see a good game out of both teams here. I don't know what map we're playing on yet. I'm not sure they've chosen. But this should be a lot of fun. And if anybody doesn't know, we're having giveaways.
Woo!
Glorious, wonderful giveaways. We've teamed up with Glorious PC Gaming Race to do 2 giveaways this weekend. The first one is going to be for any in-stock mousepad on their website. That one will be ending today, sometime around the final game of the day today. And then tomorrow we will be giving away a pink Model O mouse, which is very sought after because I don't think they're making them anymore.
Oh snap! I think Mimi said it earlier too. It's a hype beast mouse because it's so limited. Like, look at it; it's on the screen right now. It's so pretty.
Look at it; it's so nice. But yeah, so you can either go to our Twitter, and we have some posts about that, including other information about the tournament. If you want to check it out, you can also just do !giveaway in the chat right now on Twitch, and that will also bring you to the links to enter both giveaways.
Free stuff. We like that here.
Yeah, huge shout out to Glorious PC. That's awesome that they've decided to partner with us to do this.
Yeah.
We're very excited. So I think we're still waiting on one more team member to come in. It appears that Riots Angels is missing somebody. So they'll be here soon. Which map are you hoping that they choose?
Which map? Okay, I kind of want to see Split just because I feel like for our events, nobody ever plays Split. Like, I don't know why. Everybody just hates Split in Galorants.
Which I don't get. I love Split. Split is a wonderful map, especially if you like Viper.
Oh, do you play Viper on that map?
Oh, yeah, of course you play Viper on that map. Come on.
Respects. And looks like I am disappointed once again. We're going with the Galorant favorite in Bind.
Oh. I mean, I shouldn't say, it's going to be a good game. Bind is fun because you can do like really fun stuff with those teleporters. I was, however, really looking forward to, Split or Icebox even. Icebox would have been great. We never see Icebox.
Never.
I don't understand.
But alas,
you would think that like as the newest map, people would be excited to play on it, but
yeah, I mean, okay, like honestly, I still haven't really played Icebox that much. Like the only reason that I feel would deter someone away from doing Icebox is because they're not really familiar with the map. Like I still don't really know the call-outs that well.
Yeah, I don't really. Actually, I know quite a few of the callouts there, but I think it's just like such a big map that a lot of teams kind of don't feel comfortable playing on it. So
That's fair.
especially in a competitive situation such as a tournament like this, they would choose to go back towards a map that they're more comfortable with. So it looks like everybody's readying up. We should be getting going here soon. We have Riots Angels on attack, and 83C will be defending first.
Ooh. Can't wait for another game of Ring Around the Rosie, because it is fine after all. Yay, portals.
I really, really just the only thing I want out of this game is for one of the teams to teleport and then teleport again before planting the bomb. You know you want to see it, Jess.
The mind games!
Yes, all of the mind games.
There's going to be even more mind games when that new agent comes out.
Oh, yeah. What's his name? It's like Yuzu or something. That's wrong. I know that's wrong, guys.
Oh like... How do I not know this? I was literally watching videos this morning. Yoru. It's Yoru, right?
Yeah. I think that's right.
Yes. I'm so excited.
But yeah, because they released if you haven't seen it yet, they've released a cinematic for episode 2. Go check that out. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I'm still sad that my boy Sova didn't make an appearance. It's literally Icebox. Like it's
I know
Russia. But alas.
I was thinking of you while I was watching that and how sad you were going to be.
It'd be like
that. All right. So loading in here, we've got, as we said, Rise Angels that will be attacking first with 83C on the defense. What do you think of these lineups here?
Right off the bat, it looks pretty standard. Ooh, except on one of the teams, I think they're running 3 duelists? Yeah, they are running 3 duelists. Team A3C is going to have a Raze, a Reyna, and a Jet.
Oh, that's interesting. But they do have Cypher for their defense, so he can pretty much lock down any site that they decide to send him to.
On the other side, 2 duelists, 2 sentinels, and 1 smoking omen. R.I.P. Brim. One day
he'll come back. He's used occasionally, but you don't really see him a whole lot in the competitive scene.
One day. Now, in the meantime, to get things started, it looks like Riots Angels vying for the B site spot. See Animal. I wonder if she saw the corner of that body. Ooh, is gonna see 2 now, and it's not long for this world as she falls down to Dragon, who is going to lead the march with her team to go through B long. Rest of 83C, however, has made their way onto site, and we're going to have a party happening very soon as shots have been spamming through the dark covers.
It could happen here, Jess. They could teleport. They could do it.
They're standing right in front of it. You know that.
Here, yes. Are we doing it?
No, they're going for
teleport.
Hangry Egg, making you happy.
She heard me. It's wonderful. This is great, though. There's nobody on A side from the defensive team, so they have pretty much free reign to plant and set up here.
Yeah, it looks like they have to play for retake now with that plan. However, Lindsay has positioned herself into U-Haul, is going to have some few shots, lands one onto Elatesi, who will go down. Meanwhile, Chonky shooting from heaven. Dark cover is going to ruin her plan as she's forced to jump out. Alarm bot gonna help out Hang Your Egg, gives away the positioning, helps give the kill. And it's just 1 left. Chicken Queen, oh so low. 1 shot, there she goes.
Very nice from the attacker side. So that was really nice to see. A lot of people, especially on the first round, tend to just stick to one site and push everybody towards that site. So the defense automatically rotates whenever they see anybody. So it's really nice to kind of see a team come in and know, hey, they've all probably rotated here. Let's go to the other side and set up while they're just scrambling to find us. That was really well done from them.
Looks like we might get a similar beginning as they are all in mid-market. Boombot is going to try to see if there's anybody, however, it's kind of stuck there. Isn't going to provide much value except for that menacing noise. Meanwhile, Chonky finds out Lindsay and Long. No kills yet, just some shots being spammed. Cypher Campbell go down as Astral makes her way. Ooh, going to get chipped out by some nades there. Nothing
That was
major
a great grenade. It did so much damage.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if she wanted that molly to go there, but there it is.
Looks like we might actually have another rotation here. This time the defense did not shift everybody over immediately, so they're going to be waiting with their Raze and their Reyna still sitting on A side.
Yes, the animal going to peek out, spots out Lindsay. Going to fall back just a bit as she anticipates some type of push going through A short. Looks like they're inching their way closer and closer to sight. Flash will go down. And they've made their way onto site, but U-Haul is still securely in the hands of defenders there as RNG able to take one on the Lindsay. Some trades are going to go out.
Ooh,
Wow, what the heck was that? Right-click action from RNG there to secure a 3K for her team. Like 10 HP. Will she spot one right there? Oh, no one's gonna go down. What? The Satchel's gonna actually pick up that kill for a 4K. It's just Hangry Egg left in A short. And Alatesi is going to get that. What a great round for A3C there, especially on the back of RNG's 4K. What great play.
Yeah, that was great with the classic there. Just double kill, right click, right click. Really changed the tide there for the defense.
You hate to see it. Well, I hate to see it anyways. I can't do that for the life.
I was gonna say, I don't think they hated to see it. They probably felt good seeing that.
And the satchel too. I did not think that would kill anybody.
Well, I think that the one that it killed, she was fairly low already, so it did just enough damage to put her down.
Yeah, you gotta love Raze Util.
Yeah. The nice thing about going 1-1 into the third round is that both teams can buy fully now, so you're not going to have the weirdness of like one team being on good guns and the other team not.
And off of that, Chonky is going to be spotted pushing out aggressively through showers, is forced back, had the tailwind out there, spammed a few shots, nobody super low yet, nothing very significant there. Looks like 83C is going to keep strong with their current positioning. Chonky, kind of a cheeky one at that, able to pick one on the Astral there. Does go down to Dragon, however, afterwards. Just 4v3. I think Phoenix able to get that shot. Wow, what a great all. Up and away she goes. Gets that kill onto Lindsay. Looks like RNG is going to be going around, might be pincering attackers here. As it's just one left. Dragon, who's opted to not plant yet, kind of stuck in this situation here. Oh, the nades chip down her just a bit, and as they surround her, she goes down to Chicken Queen. 83C picks up that round very securely.
Yeah, that was too bad that she didn't get the plant down, because that would have given them a little bit of extra money here. But I think when her teammate Think Phoenix there got killed almost immediately when they got on site, it kind of threw her off a little bit. She assumed somebody was going to be coming through her wall at her.
Yeah. And
so it looks like the defense is going to be going into a bit of a save round here, which is fine. We're going into round 4 still anybody's game. They seem to like going to B side first, just to kind of like test things out.
I think they heard you and they were like, not this time, Wolf. Making their way to A short, actually.
Hey, that's a good point. We do go to B a lot.
Yes.
Oh, RNG is getting kind of cheeky there down B long.
Oh yeah, she fully pushed out. Doesn't spot anyone though. But could potentially wrap around and get all of Riot's Angels, who have mainly made their way towards this corridor there. Dark cover will come out from Elatesi. Hopefully delay any push. Paranoia around, and RNG going to catch out Astral in the rotation here. She's kind of left alone without her team, as all of her team is here. Some shots are going to be fired.
It's kind of new for the attacker side. I like the swapping strategy.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, looks like Chunky's going to get one down the Dragon. The spike carry as well, so 83C going to be alerted that they need to haul their butt over. And they do, as Chonky gets a 3K and gets the round.
Yeah, so I don't think we talked about it earlier, but we actually do know the captains and IGLs for both these teams. So
Ooh.
RNG, the Raze who was doing the cheeky play last round, is actually the IGL for 83C, which is kind of interesting because like normally IGLs don't play the duelist. So, but actually, I say that, and now I'm looking at my notes, and both these teams are breaking that mold because Lindsay, who's playing Reyna on Riot's Angels, is also their IGL and captain.
They really do be doing the most. Wow, boombots are going to pass each other. Oh man, terrifying. Looks like again, Riot's Angels, as you said before, will love B.
They really do.
Too bad the Cypher Cam is going to spot them out. Prompts Chicken Queen to put out the cage. We're just gonna be playing a bit slow to start things off.
Yeah, just kind of testing the water here, trying to see if they can get any early picks. It kind of is weird as an observer knowing. There we go. Good job, Angry Egg.
Angry Egg saw the tip of Chicken Queen's gun there and was able to capitalize on that kill and shoot through the wall. But even off of that pick, looks like they might be going to B now. Yeah, Sage is making her way with the spike as Lindsay is able to get one on a sea animal. RNG though, still in elbow, is able to capitalize and get Lindsay.
You should run.
Yeah, they know that someone's waiting over in the elbow.
Yeah, Hungry Egg is forced to use the lockdown there to get that sight, and it's just RNG left who's still playing elbow, unfortunately only at 33 HP against 4 members. I'm going to see if she can do anything here.
Yeah, unfortunately it's only against 3 members. I think we saw Astral disconnect a little bit earlier in the round, so we'll probably have a pause coming up.
Yeah, it looks like Astro has fully disconnected from the game.
Yep, and oh, I thought our timer had paused, but well, we'll see if she'll come back. It's unfortunate to happen during a tournament. You always hate to see that. Oh, it sounds like she's back.
She's back. Hallelujah.
Good.
Yes, this should do.
All right. Well, they said she was. Oh, she actually did buy a gun, but it looks like one of the other team members did not. Lindsay did not buy a gun this round. I don't know if that was on purpose or if she was a little distracted.
Oh, I was thinking that she might have dropped it to Astral, because I don't think Astral will be fully back until the next round. So,
oh, that's a good point. Like, yep, and she DC'd again. That's unfortunate for the Riots Angels. But it looks like they have to play out this round because we can't pause in the middle of one. So it looks like they're going to be doing their normal B shenanigans. Just trying to figure out what's going on over here.
yeah. Ooh, and Astral's actually fully back into the game with the gun as well.
Wonderful.
Her internet came clutch there. MVP.
Oh no, now we have somebody else who's frozen. It's fine. It's like Murphy's Law, right? Anything bad that could happen will happen when it's most important.
30 seconds left.
There.
Yeah, and even with that 30 seconds left, they're still going to try to make their way on the side to plant, but RNG gets 2 kills.
Yeah, but look at Think Phoenix. She's on site already. They don't know she's right here.
The dark
Last player standing.
dark cover went out just as you said that. RNG able to get that kill with 3k. The round will go to 83C.
Very nicely done. This is a fairly defensive side of map, but I really think that Riots Angels is actually doing well on attack here. They might not be getting the round points up, but I wouldn't be surprised if we ended the half of this game with them with 4, maybe even 5 rounds.
Yeah, and of course, the beginning of the round, Astro was kind of AFK as well, so a very late start to that.
Yeah, having her back and having a full 5-woman squad is definitely going to help them here. Looks like they're actually changing it up, going to go to A's side where there's only 2 defenders waiting. This could be very much in their favor if they can make this work.
Yeah, Chunky has positioned herself for a flank here. Is going to catch out Lindsay with that aggressive shower push. So all of Riot's Angels are going to be positioned towards A short. Might be revising their strategy here as the spike going to make its way towards showers. Looks like they're going to do a split push maybe as dark cover does go out. And meanwhile, members of from A3C are going to try to flank here. RNG trying to go through mid, but there is going to be an alarm bot that might catch her out. Resurrection does come out. One of the team members did come back, and wow, in that few seconds, so many kills are going out. It's just 3v3. Hangry Egg going to get that onto the Omen who rushed U-Haul. Spike is ticking away. See, Animal and Chicken Queen need to play this smart, need to play this together as they so slowly inch their way onto site, trying to clear any corners. See, Animal gets the kill onto Dragon. 2v2, Hangry Egg with 3k. Time is running out. See, Animal going to catch out Hangry Egg. Gets that 3k. Will she be able to get the spike against the Reyna who is in showers? No, she isn't able to. Lindsay going to clutch that up for her team as they pick up the round.
Yeah, it was a little bit unfortunate for Sea Animal, sorry, because she couldn't let go of the spike. If she let go, the spike was going to go off. But if she didn't let go, she was going to get killed by Lindsay. So that was kind of a no-win situation for her there. But what did I say? We're now 4-3. Riots Angels got another one on the board. It was interesting to me to see how the 83C team kind of gave up A side a little bit. They really gave a whole lot of space there so that Riots Angels could come on board and plant that spike.
Ooh, and RNG's gonna be spotted up by Think Phoenix there, who does not hesitate to pull out the showstopper and gets that early pick. And off of that pick, looks like they're going to try to entry onto the side again. Chonky, however, is going to see Dragon in hookah and gets that kill. Lockdown will be initiated to hopefully help with the push. But shots are still being spammed. And 2 players are actually going to be detained here. Attackers have to capitalize on this and rush onto the site. However, Lindsay does fall. Astro picks up 2. And it's just a 2v2 left. It's so very low on that 2 HP. Going to opt to TP, and around the road we go.
Are we doing it? Jess, they might do it for me.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Come on, guys. You can do this.
30 seconds left.
I really want it.
From the shadows will be used by Astro onto B site. It looks like there might be going to be, like you said. I'm wondering why Hangry Egg didn't take the TP there. She's opting to go all the way around on foot. There's only 10 seconds left. I'm wondering if she'll be able to make her way as they're already on CT and Astro's so low with 2 HP. 4 seconds left. Plant is going down. We'll see Animal go on time. No, she doesn't. Spike will go down. Hangry Egg gets one, but does not get the other, as Chicken Queen does get that. Wow, what a tense few seconds there. Time was running out.
That was such a roller coaster. Oh, there were so many things going on there that I thought that they were going to do, and then they didn't do like any of them. I thought they were going to do the double teleport, and then they ended up not. It was a really good idea to use the Omen to teleport over to B site, and for the Killjoy Hangry Egg not to take the teleporter, because that could have confused 83C into staying on A site. Like, oh, they're tricking us with the Omen teleport. They're not actually planting over there. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. 83C assumed they were going to be even without the teleporter and still went over.
When you mind game yourself.
Yeah, I kind of wish that the Killjoy had stayed on A site, waited for for them to rotate over and then planted A, but you live and you learn. You never know how the other team's going to react.
Yeah, for sure, especially on a map such as Bind. And another slow start coming out here. Riots Angels did have to opt for kind of a janky buy given their weak econ off the back of that round. Sea Animal is going to spot out one, spams a few shots, does not connect.
Yeah, it looks like we're going back to kind of the slow and steady strategy that we've been seeing from Riots Angels, where they kind of like poke and prod at different places just to see what's going on.
Out of charges.
They are going to get the alt orb and lung, however. There should be enough noise for them to know that they're trying to go to the site. Orange, I'm a liar.
Oh.
They TP'd.
30 seconds left.
And suddenly RNG's showstopper is rendered useless.
Shadows traveling.
And it's just LTC on this site here. Does get one on Think Phoenix. Only 15 HP, is going to have to try to go back and wait for a team to rotate with such a low HP.
Yeah, but this is pretty good for 83C right now. They have 5 members up to only the 2 from Riots Angels.
Shadows traveling.
Oh,
Last player standing.
and it's just one left. Lindsay is going to be spotted up by Neuro Theft here. Oh, but they were blinded, and she's able to get one onto Chonky. Is going to try to get another. Gets 2. Will she get the 3rd? Oh, has to reload.
She ran out of
So
bullets.
close.
Oh no, that was so close. If she had just like 2 or 3 more bullets in that gun, that would have worked out really well for her.
Yeah, the Raider was legit just staring at her as she defused.
That's like, oh, that's the epitome of like, I'm not afraid of you, like mind games going on right there. But that was unfortunate for them because that was a save round, so it really would have been nice if they won. But at least they got the plant down, so they got a little bit of extra money from that.
Yeah, and they were able to chip a bit of their eco by securing those last-minute kills there. And looks like friendship ended with Site B. Site A is the way to go. Lindsay's going to play Showers alone by herself. This time around, Chonky won't be there. Is going to opt to look out from heaven. And most of 83C has rotated except for Chicken Queen, who's still holding down that site, but Riots Angels going to try to entry on this site. Unfortunately, 2 do fall, and it's just going to be 3 left. Lindsay still showers on her lonesome here. Has popped Empress, Hangry Egg, meanwhile, is going to be on B, and wow, looks like the mind game just a bit as everyone rotate, including the Cypher has rotated to A, and they're able to get B site for free. Hangry Egg going to get this plant down as Lindsay gets C Animal on the other side, trying to delay any rotations here as she gets another one onto Chongy. And now we're at a 2v2 situation. Both remaining members of 83 so desperately low, hang on to their dear life. Lindsay has rejoined her teammate onto the site.
One enemy remaining.
And Dragon going to spot out the Omen who's trying to go on. And what a round for Riots Angels there. Able to rotate mind game a bit. And Lindsay right there getting delaying that rotation. Just great team play all around.
Yeah, that was wonderful to watch. Having Lindsay go by herself 2 showers, pop the Empress, she distracted the other team so much back there. Because they couldn't leave the site while she was in showers shooting at them, they had to deal with her first or attempt to get away, in which case she was able to injure them quite a bit, which made it so much easier on B site when they were trying to defend that bomb.
Yeah, and off the success of going to A, looks like they're going to try it again. Chonky, however, has pulled out the knives, aggressively peeks out to C, but unfortunately misses the knives and takes out a bit of damage as well.
Yeah, it does still look like that we're going A very strongly. Kind of, as you were saying, the love affair with B site has ended. For now.
Yeah, util has been used, but Riots Angels still have not set foot on this site yet. Looks like they're going to group up now. 83C have all rotated towards A, and on that, it looks like Riots Angels did what they needed to do, made noise on A, gave them free sight, free reign to go on to B.
This is... Oh, yeah, 83C is going to kind of kick themselves here when this plant goes down. And they realize that they got duped a second time in a row.
I hate to see it.
Spike planted.
Plant does go down, and action will ensue very soon as everybody has made their way to B site. Think Phoenix going to get the first kill onto C Animal. Lots of shots being spammed here. Dragon going to get one. So many kills just happened off of that. And Ella is the only one left in the elbow. Oh, is going to see Astro's gun tip there. Gets one.
Do you think they did this to us on purpose? The 2 omens that start with A?
Oh, man. I just can't believe it happened a second time. You hate to see it, the mind games.
Right, so Riots Angels was doing so well. It's 6-5 now. They can easily tie this up if they can get a 3rd dupe in a row. But yeah, I mean, they've been making so much noise on A. I'm curious to see in this last round if 83C will slow down their rotation so that they leave somebody on whichever site Riots Angels is not making noise at. Because 2 rounds in a row now, they've made noise and gone to the other site once everybody's rotated over.
But it looks like Riots Angels is going to mix it up a bit. It's just going to be Lindsay here in showers. Gets an opening pick on a Chonky, but however is going to be traded out by C Animal. It's 4v4 here as the rest of Riots Angels is going to be postured towards this B site. Ooh, going to spot out each other in long here. Dark cover and Boombot is going to come out. Hopefully delay the push. Nades do come out as well. And Chicken Queen in this cheeky position catches out Think Phoenix, who jumped out of hookah unknowingly.
Yeah, you see, they're leaving somebody at A. 2 of them have stayed over at A.
I was legit about to say, like, they did not want to pull that same mistake again. No early rotations yet.
Oh, it's gonna work for them. Here comes the teleports.
Yeah, it looks like Alatisi and C Animal hopefully will be ready for this as they're still holding this site down on Bay. Is going to hear some footsteps coming out from showers. Empress has been popped. The Leer comes out, is able to get one. Will she get the other? Killjoy forced to pop the lockdown here as Turret keeps chipping away on C Animal here.
One enemy remaining.
And in this madness, C Animal gets a 3K.
Right before she got detained, she got that last kill.
Switching sides.
What explosive first half.
That was. In a very close game. I'm very happy to see this. So we're going 7-5 into the swap here. And as we were talking about before, this is a little bit of a defensive sided map. So Riots Angels has a pretty good chance here to come back and take the lead. I'm curious to see how well they do on defense and if the 83C team is going to be as kind of cautious, I would say, as Riots Angels was when they were attacking, or if they're going to show us a little bit more aggression. So it looks like we're going for some default positioning here from the defenders, Riots Angels. They have 3 over on A, which I feel like is pretty typical for most teams at this level. And the Sentinel and a Duelist over on B side to hold it down.
Right, and that Sage Wall looks like it's going to take a few hits here as it does delay any rush or push coming out from 83C. In the meantime, looks like RNG is the only one on B, might be trying to make some noise here and confuse Riots Angels as to where they're thinking about going, as Riots Angels should have heard presence on both sides. Astro's gonna get chipped just a bit, isn't going to die, however. 10 HP. Sea Animal crosses through, does go down to Dragon. Looks like they're going to try for the site, but that turret just keeps shooting.
6 women on the team there.
One enemy remaining.
And Dragon's gonna get a quick 3k before she falls. There's just gonna be one left in LTS who gets spotted out by the boom bot. I think Phoenix going to pick that last one up the round for a team, 7-6.
So if the turret's the 6th woman on the team, is Boombot 7th? Maybe. I feel like you don't see a whole lot of Boombot kills just because it's so easy to kill them and shoot them when they're coming at you. Well, it
really
is when you're not distracted by other things like all of the other teammates trying to shoot at your position. Which is, unfortunately, what they found themselves in over there. So seeing more of a default setup here from the attackers, probably just going to poke a little bit, make some noise, see where they can maybe get a pick before deciding on a site.
Yeah, looks like the Sage Wall being put at the beginning has deterred 83C from really ever executing an A to begin with, as they look to go to B. I think Phoenix will fall to RNG, who picks up that first blood there. And Hangry Eggs Molly's are going to delay the hookah push. She watches from elbow, going to see those coming out from long. Some shots are going to be spammed as she does fall to Chonky. Another one for Chonky, actually, going to spot out the rest of the team in CT. The plant does go down. They know where they are. It's just a matter of time until they fall. Bodies have dropped and will keep dropping as Chonky picks up 3. Does go down afterwards, and it's just one left in Astro, and they fully know where she is. RG's going to inch away towards that and tries to get the kill, and does. Gets that round.
Did you see how many bullets RNG had left? She had 2. There was no reserves. There was no extra magazine. She had 2 bullets left to her name there.
No fear.
And no fear. She charged right in at Astral. Oh, man. That was really nice to see, though. Chonky and RNG were working very well there in elbow, kind of baiting the Riots Angels that were coming for them, because like RNG would show herself, take some shots, and then back up, drawing them in, and they weren't expecting Chonky to be kind of sitting there over on the side wall.
Yeah.
Beautiful teamwork to see.
And off of that, Riots Angels is going to have a bit of a save round here, as 83C have full buyouts. Looks like they're going to switch it up this time around. Most of their team is going to be positioned towards A, as Chonky fully pushes up towards showers and has control of that.
Yeah, it looks like they're deciding if they want to actually push the site or do a rotation over towards B.
Yeah, which could fully happen because RNG's be long. Chonky falls in showers, however, and looks like RNG's still scouting this site out. I think Phoenix is gonna know she's there. Some action ensues in A site in the meantime, as kills will be going out on the side of Riots Angels as they are able to pick a few up, leaving only 2 members of 83C left, and the spike sitting in A short.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Yeah, at that point, there wasn't too much that 83C was going to be able to do with the characters that they had up still. That spike was down in a really bad place for them.
Mm-hmm.
And a really bad place, and all of Riot's Angels was looking at it. So that was going to be rough all around. But we're coming, it's 8-7, still a really close game. I'm really enjoying these two teams facing off against each other. I think they're really evenly matched.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think any of them has had like a streak of wins so far. It seems very back and forth from what
they get like 1 or 2, and then the other team gets 1 or 2, and oh, it looks like a B long rush.
Knives have come out. They're fully rushing this now. Hangry Egg's util going to hopefully delay the push as Molly does go down. Hangry Egg does go down in the meantime. It's just going to be 4v4 here with 2 very low members on the side of 83C. Is going to be able to get this plant down in the meantime. C-Amel does go down as she tried to secure elbow control here. Some trades do come out. I think Phoenix with the 3k might be able to get a 4k as she does hear some footsteps. Nate, however, do scare away the Chicken Queen, who does not want to take any damage from that. It's just going to be Chicken Queen left in this corner. Cypher Camp will spot out 1 in elbow. She might potentially get rushed. 4k for Think Phoenix. And wow, we're at 8-8. We're even.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's talk about this right now. Are we going to overtime? I have to ask. Come on, we're 8-8.
I mean, we want to. Is it in the scripts?
I don't know. Nobody ever gave me the script. But that was really fun to see from 83C because they were on a really big safe round. Like I saw some frenzies in there, some classics, and I don't think Riot's Angels was really expecting that much aggression coming out of an eco round from them. And it worked out pretty well for them at the beginning there. They were able to get the spike down fairly easily.
Mm-hmm.
But now we all have guns and we're going back to our normal kind of default positioning.
Ooh, Showstopper. Early Showstopper is going to be used. Does not connect though, however. Chonky on the other side, going to get that kill on the Astral. Ooh, lots of action happening here, and we're already finding ourselves with only 2 members of Riot's Angels left. So much going on both sides, and Chonky has actually made her way deep into sight. Does go down to Lindsay, however, who now pops the Empress. Spike does safely go down.
Sorry.
Just spamming some shots there, trying to get that wall bang. Little does she know, she's only hitting a bit too far to the left there. They do make their way onto site. Hangry Egg, very low at 11 HP, but Lindsay was able to clear out the shower area. It's just U-Haul now with some presence there. And Hangry Egg, wow, with a quick flick on a Chicken Queen. Time is running out. She does not know where Alatesi is. Was able to come out from the shadows and get that kill. And the round, 9-8.
I'm sorry, I had to laugh there with the 2 Reynas putting their blinds out at like almost in sync with each other. That was fun to watch. But yeah, so 9-8 here. We've got, I think I've been saying the names wrong. I think I just realized that. 83C is on the attack right now.
Oh,
I forgot to update my notes, so I apologize if I said the names wrong earlier. But that was really nice to see from 83C. Let's see if they can do it on B site.
Another default coming out. We're playing
I have
a
retrieved the
lot
spike.
slower than the beginning rounds, looks like.
Yeah, they kind of always default to this, poke around a little bit, see where we are, show our hand on one side to see if we can get people to rotate kind of thing.
Yeah, just going to be a few shots fired. Nothing major yet, but the spike looks like it is making its way towards B and straying away from A. Chonky actually going to get one onto Lindsay as she pushed up into showers, but Astro was ready for that and trades her out.
I know
But-
exactly.
3 ults coming out into succession here. A Resurrection, a Showstopper, and the Nero Theft suddenly exploding here. The plant will finally go down on the side of 83C as RNG pushes up and catches Astro on the rotation to try to retake the site. And it's just going to be 2 left coming from CT. Chicken Queen, however, is ready. Unfortunately, does go down to Lindsay. And C Animal is going to hear some footsteps coming out from CT. Does pick one up on the Dragon. It's just going to be Lindsay out here on CT.
Yeah, and they know where she is.
Ooh, but she still is able to get one. Does not check the corner and will fall to C Animal. And another round picked up by 83C.
I'm gonna admit, I was a little bit concerned there when Elatesi went down in hookah because RNG and C Animal weren't in great places to do a crossfire unless Lindsay went the direction that she did. If she had gone right, she could have easily made that a 1v1 against C Animal and then a 1v1 against RNG, which could have been detrimental to the 83C team. But fortunately for them, she went to the left, got caught in that terrible crossfire between the two of them.
It looks like they're going to flip it where most of 83C is going to be making the way towards A as the C Animal will be playing a bit back, but she is going to join up with their team here. I wonder if Chonky can think Phoenix here. Oh, dashes out and is able to turn around very quickly to get that kill on the Think Phoenix, who was in a very cheeky position. Chonky, however, is chunked down to 17 HP, is going to fire a few shots, does not connect as Dragon picks her up. And now we're 4v3, still 2 ults to work with on the side of 83C if they really needed to. But I don't think From the Shadows will be needed to use here.
No, that one's not going to be too useful right now.
Yeah.
Empress, maybe. Empress could do some work here.
Last player standing.
Both members do fall. It's just going to be one left in Hanger Egg. Catches out C Animal, who's about to leer, but RNG picks up that kill and picks up the 3K. Another round for 83C. That's 3 in a row, and they're edging oh so very close to picking up this W.
Oh, Jess, I think I jinxed them by asking if we were going to have an overtime when they were 8-8. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Caster's Curse. It is nice to see, though, after Riots Angels ended up tying it up, it seems like 83C maybe woke up a little bit, or I don't know. They did have a bye round last round, so maybe they've just finally warmed up. But you're right, they've gotten 3 in a row here pretty decisively each time.
Yeah, and to start things off, they only had Killjoy, but it might have been expecting A rush. This is 2 do rotate back, and it's just going to be 3 on B and 2 on A as Think Phoenix catches out Chicken Queen here in A short, and the spike has gone down.
Yeah, it looks like Riots Angels has decided they've had enough trouble with people coming through showers that they actually moved the Sage Wall over, which is a really good kind of like adaptability going on.
Right.
You like to see that in teams where they'll change up their strategy depending on who they're playing and how the other team is playing.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're going over towards B side. And it looks like Riots Angels is expecting it because there's 3 over there.
The hunt begins.
Empress does pop as they look to entry through the site. C Animal trying to clear out the ones on site, does find Lindsay in the elbow. Chonky is going to successfully get the spike down as she sees 2, gets 1, gets another, and it's just going to be Sage left coming from CT Dragon. going to be spotted out by Sea Animal, who lines up that crosshair and picks up the kill. We're at match point.
It is. That's 4 in a row for 83C on the attack here. They've definitely figured out kind of Riots Angels, not MO, but like their strategies, and they've very clearly been able to counter them here in the last couple of rounds. So I'm curious to see if Riots Angels is going to change it up at all. Maybe get a little bit of little more aggression on defense to try to kind of catch them off guard, or if they're going to stick with their normal kind of wait and see where the other team is coming from.
Yeah, and it looks like 83C is going to start with kind of a default. No rush yet, just a few shots fired in showers. Still playing very slow, very cautiously. Turret on the other side will get spotted out by Siama, who is able to kill that. So that's going to be a bit of a cooldown for Killjoy there until she can put it up again.
Yeah, that's always sad when your turret goes down early on in the round.
Not the 6th man. Looks like they're
actually going to have an A execute here.
Yeah. Raise Util was used to clear out U-Haul, giving them the map control to safely plant this. And now they'll have to play for retake on the side of Riots Angels.
We haven't seen any of them flank yet. I kind of wish they had changed it up and maybe try to flank here.
Dragon with 1, with 2, and U-Haul. Will she get a 3rd? No, she doesn't. Will fall. And it's just 1 left in Hangry Egg, who is able to get 1 onto Chonky. Puts out the lockdown, but unfortunately not going to get that kill. And the match will be won on the side of 83C. What a game!
Yeah, that was a really good game from both of the teams there. As we said going into it, they were fairly evenly matched in terms of skill level. We had one that was a bronze average team and one that was a silver average team. So we were expecting a pretty good game, and we got one. That was really nice to see. Even if they decided to play Unbind.
I'm so happy both of the games have been very close. Like even from the get-go, I wasn't able to tell who was going to win. So lots of action there, and another back and forth one as well. Hope the next few games will go that way.
No, don't. You're gonna jinx it for us.
Oh no!
Because you're not on the next game, so you just jinxed it. I'm gonna tell Sajidine. She's gonna be mad at you.
Happen, not the caster's curse.
Yes, the caster's curse. But anyways, thank you for joining us that was our round 2 for group stages. We have 3 others still to come, so stick around. And then after that, we're going to have our playoffs, which will be the top 16 and then the top 8. And then coming up tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST, we'll be going to stream both semifinal games and the finals.